Hi everyone, my name is Jyzamee Sablan, and today we'll be talking about Huntington's disease. It's a brain disorder that is passed down through families. In this presentation, we will learn what it is, what causes it, what it does to the body, and why it is important to healthcare. Let's look at some key terms that help us understand Huntington's disease. The HTT gene is responsible for making protein that keeps the brain cells healthy. When this gene changes, it starts to produce a harmful protein instead. The CAG repeat is a small section of the DNA that repeats too many times in people with Huntington's. The more repeats there are, the higher the risk of developing the disease. Chorea is one of the main symptoms. It means involuntary movement or twitching that a person can't control. Finally, neurodegeneration means the slow death of nerve cells in the brain. This is what causes the physical, mental, and emotional symptoms that get worse over time. Huntington's disease is a genetic brain disorder. This means it is something you are born with, not something you can catch. It slowly damages the brain over time, which affects how a person moves, thinks, and feels. It usually starts showing symptoms when a person is between 30 to 50 years old. This disease runs in families. If one parent has the Huntington's gene, each child has a 50% chance of getting it. It is not caused by anything you do, it is written in your DNA. This is why it's called a family disease. Inside our DNA, there are genes called HTT. This gene has a small section that repeats the letters C, A, G. Most people have 10 to 25 repeats, which is normal, but people with Huntington's have 40 or more repeats. Too many repeats make a bad protein that can hurt the brain cells. Bad protein builds up in the brain and kills nerve cells. It mostly affects the parts of the brain that control movement, thinking, and emotion. As more cells die, people start to lose control of their body and their mind. Huntington's disease affects the body, mind, and emotions. Physically, patients often have something called chorea. This means they have involuntary movement or twitching that they can't control. It makes simple daily tasks like eating, walking, or writing very difficult as the disease gets worse. Mentally, people may experience memory problems or what is called memory fog. They might forget things easily or have trouble finishing tasks. This makes it hard to stay independent or keep up with work and relationships. Emotionally, Huntington's can cause a big mood change. People may become easily irritated, sad, or depressed. Their personalities can change over time, which can be stressful for both them and their loved ones. Overall, these symptoms make daily life very challenging. They tend to get worse as the disease progresses. Right now, there is no cure for Huntington's disease. Doctors can't stop it, but they can help manage the symptoms. Medication and therapy can help people move better and feel more comfortable. Doctors use genetic testing to check for the Huntington's gene. They count how many CAG repeats a person has. They can also use MRI scans to see the changes in the brain. People with Huntington's need a lot of care and support. Therapies like physical, speech, and occupational help them stay active and independent. Family and emotional support are also very important. Although Huntington's disease is a very rare thing to have, especially in my community, there are still people out there who deal with Huntington's disease and face the impacts it has on their daily lives. As I plan to work in healthcare, studying Huntington's disease has changed how I look at medicine. It has taught me that being a doctor or a nurse isn't just about fixing a problem with a pill. It's about empathy. It's about supporting families through long, hard journeys and helping them make tough decisions. Even if I never treat an HD patient, the patience and communication I've learned from studying this disease has made me want to be a better healthcare worker for everyone. Huntington's is a reminder that while our DNA is powerful, our compassion for those facing the glitch is more important. Thank you for listening.